Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button, leave a like down below. With that out of the way, I wanted to do something a little different here. Since Ark is going to be around for a while with the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade around the corner, who knows how long that'll take. I'm guessing Ark 2 is quite a ways away. So they're going to milk the first one for a little bit. Looks like events are back. They're doing the Valentine's Day event, but they're not adding a lot of new stuff to it, like new costume pieces or skins, if you will, or new dinos or chibis or anything like that. It looks like it's just going to be your standard, everything's back to normal, items that were there before. Anyway, I thought of an idea, crossed my mind the other day, of a way to make the game last longer until the new one comes out, right? That way they have more time to make the actual new game and get it to where it needs to be. Because we all know they're going to launch it unfinished, and it's going to be a turd probably for the first year. You know, that is the early access way. Anyway, who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us and it'll be amazing. But I thought it would be cool if they did collaborations with other IP or entities to elongate the life of the first game. For example, they could team up with Jurassic Park, right? That's an easy one. They could have a Dr. Grant skin. They could have I think his name is Elliot, the funny dude. The names are escaping me, but you know what I'm talking about. Chris Pratt's character, all the characters from all the movies. They made what, like 5 movies or 6 movies? And then they can use the dinosaur skins from the movies. They could charge for them. They can make them free. I mean, whatever they want to do to elongate the game. And I think that'd be really cool, like an event. The Jurassic Park event, right? And then the next one, and this movie comes out in June, which I would be super hyped for, a collaboration with the new Transformers Rise of the Beasts movie. So basically Beast Wars, right? So you can have the cool robot skins. Obviously they can't turn into a robot, right? But you could have like the what is it, the Thai Lieko, the big kitty cat that can climb trees. You can give it a Cheetor skin. Or you could give it a Tigertron skin or something like that. How cool would that be? They're all mechanical, animal looking. I think that would be a great collaboration to do to, you know, make the game last longer. Another collaboration that they could do, which would be really fun, is Pokemon, right? For the Nintendo version, because it finally got working right on the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo's promoting it on their little news page that they have. Because it's one of the biggest games of the last generation. So how cool would it be? Because there is a mod for Pokemon, right? So the Pokemon mod, which I can never get to work because I'm not a PC guy, but no matter how hard I try, I just could not get it to work. I'm getting a lot of spam calls today. It's starting to annoy me. Anyway, I tried it, and instead of making all the creatures Pokemon like it was supposed to on the PC version, the mod, there was just no dinosaurs. There was nothing. I looked around the entire island map, not a single Pokemon or anything. I'm like, there's no regular dinosaurs, there's no Pokemon versions, what happened? I think it's because it was based off of one of the older builds of the game, and when they keep updating the game, it broke it and it won't work anymore. And I don't think the guy who made it, or a person who made it, ever updated it. Anyway, how cool would it be to have just Pokemon skin, have a little Pikachu guy. It could just be a chibi, right? They could do a Pokemon chibi thing. That's the easiest thing to do, because then they don't actually have to interact. They could do, I forget the name of the Pokemon, but it's the T-Rex one. That could be a skin for the T-Rex. It would look way out of place. That'd be kind of funny. Another thing they could do, other than collaborations, and I've mentioned this before in older videos, is filters, right? So you go into the map, or before you load the map, obviously, you set a filter. So let's say cartoon filter, right? You hit cartoon filter, you load in your map, the whole world looks like a cartoon. Like it, because they do have that cartoon skin for the raptor. Imagine an entire map like that. And in fact, that would probably make it load and run better, because when you have all the super high detail that normal Ark does, on the Series X, it might actually make it run a little bit better, because it takes away some of that detail and makes it more vibrant and stuff like that. I'm not a game designer, I don't know. I just thought that would be a cool thing they could do. They could also do like an easy one, black and white. They could do inverted, which would probably melt your eyeballs because it would be so vibrant. They could do like a pencil sketch, kind of like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Mad World back on the Wii, where it's all black and white, but it looks like a drawing on a tablet, or like on a computer or something. It's all super thick black lines, and it's like a animated like drawing. It looked really cool. They could go that route, which would make it load really, really fast. There's a bunch of stuff they could do, especially with the new Unreal Engine 5 engine, which I'm guessing would allow a lot of that stuff to be done a lot easier. I feel like these are things they could do to elongate the life of the game, especially if the next one, which I personally don't think is even going to rear its head this year. I think the game is on the back burner until next year at the earliest. If we're lucky, we'll see another trailer at the Game Awards. That's how far out I think it is, because their track record for getting stuff done on time is zero. Like, it's bad. Another thing they could do is they could also team up with other movie franchises. Like, let's say, since Vin Diesel's in it, why not have Fast and Furious in it, right? Obviously, you can't have cars, but you could have like the weapons and the character skins. So you could have Dom, you could have the other I forget the characters' names. My brain is so messed up. But you know what I'm getting at, right? So I think that would be really cool. They do have a Jeep, to my knowledge, is still broken, but it is still in the game. They never removed it. The game, I don't know why they haven't removed it. I guess it's just a joke. Like, just leave it, it's fine. I figured if you have a broken thing, either fix it or remove it from the game. Like, right? Because the Jeep is totally broken, even when you're not on it. I think I made a video on it. You just kind of like, the Jeep just kind of like, and it'll just vibrate itself all the way into the ocean until it blows up. And it's like, holy crap, and it makes the game slow way down, even on the PS5, because it's not optimized on the PS5. So anyway, these are some things I think would be cool to keep the game alive and well for a while. Other than the obvious Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, which still blows my mind that they're doing it, and it's very telling about how progress on the second game is doing. So I have a feeling that there's one of two options with the second game. Either one, they're just like, either they had to start over and scrap everything, or they're adding first person mode. Maybe they just didn't like it, or they're just worried that what they do have, if they keep going with it, people might not like it, and it might not be as popular as the first game. So they want to make sure the first game is the best it could possibly be, just in case everybody goes back to that one, right? So they can keep adding to the first one, just in case the second one fails. Which is pretty smart. I mean, who knows? Anyway, this is just one man thoughts. What do you think they should do to make the game last longer? Thanks for watching, and stay frosty. I just noticed all the crap in my background.